Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Telecast-tv. I'm Araghchi. The supreme leader of the Iran has just been hit down by one of the missiles sent to Iran. Now, looking at the level of the disaster and missile sent to Iran, will they be able to survive? Will there be an escalation of the war in various locations in Iran? And the man is reportedly dead after the military strike. What is your comment about this war? Share your thoughts, share your opinion. But earlier we saw Iran saying they were ready for the war. What really happened? Or were they just noise makers? Endeavor to watch this video to the end. Subscribe. Don't miss trending videos.
Okay.
Dawn, we are getting word from Israel Channel 12, who are now reporting that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is dead.
Oh, wow.
That the Iranian supreme leader has been killed in the airstrikes launched by the United States and Israel today. A determined effort by President Donald Trump to topple the Iranian regime. And if true, the reports coming to us now from Israeli Channel 12 that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is dead, then they have indeed toppled the very head of that regime. And the consequences and ramifications of that can only be guessed at, because we have also been reporting just in the last few minutes that the Iranian Defense Minister, Amir Nasirazdeh, and also the Iranian, I should say, commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Commander Mohammed Pakpour, is also dead. These two top officials, one a military official, the other a civilian official in charge, of course, of the military, the Iranian Defense Minister, and the head of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, according to Reuters, quoting 3 Iranian sources, have been killed. Add to that these very significant reports now coming from Israeli Channel 12 television, reporting that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader of Iran, has been killed in those strikes.
That is incredible breaking news that Mark White is bringing you there. I mean, he's 86 years old. He's been the real figurehead for the regime in Iran and some of the atrocities they have committed against their own people over the last couple of months. The initial reports were that we didn't know where he was. He had maybe been smuggled out of the country. But do we know any more? Was he killed? Was he still in Iran, or we don't know?
Those reports, we don't have details as yet, but certainly when I was reporting first thing this morning on the strikes, we got sort of message from the Fars news agency in Iran, obviously the state-run news agency there, very quickly suggesting that the Ayatollah had been put on a plane out of Tehran, the Iranian capital. Effectively, they were suggesting to us, out of harm's way and away from any attempt by the United States or the Israelis to take him out, because we had confirmation from multiple sources during the morning that, as well as strikes that were targeting military targets and also targeting ministries, ministry buildings belonging to the regime in the likes of central Tehran, what you were also seeing were decapitation strikes aimed at the figureheads of the Iranian regime. And the very top of that pile is the Ayatollah And as I say, Channel 12 in Israel reporting that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has been killed.
OK, Mark White for now, thank you very much. That's live breaking news for you. So let's talk to former Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett. Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for joining us. Can we just have your reaction to that breaking news, please, that according to Israel Channel 12, the Ayatollah has been killed by an Israeli strike now? Can I have your reaction, please?
Well, it's not yet been confirmed, but this guy is the tip of the head of the octopus of terror that's been running the terror operations in Iran, in the region, the Middle East, and the whole world. This guy's hands, Khamenei's hands, are soaked in blood of citizens and civilians from all across the world, from the United States, from Europe, from Israel. Tens of thousands of his own people that he's been butchering throughout the years, especially over the past few weeks. This guy is the epicenter of global terror, the head of the octopus of terror, and hopefully he's dead.
What does that mean for what happens next, though? I mean, does his death, if it is confirmed, create a vacuum that could be filled by something or someone worse?
Well, we hope that the Iranian people will seize this opportunity. President Trump and the state of Israel now have created a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the amazing, wonderful, and courageous people of Iran that seek freedom. They're fed up with being repressed for the past 47 years by a tyrannical, genocidal regime. But now the ball is in their hands. We cannot do it from outside. They have to make the decision. Do they take to the streets and free themselves from the yoke of this dictator?
Mr. Bennett, with the IRG, as we know, are very heavily armed. I mean, if someone does step in to take over leadership, they've got the arms. The ordinary Iranian people are, most of them, just armed with their fists. Would Israel, do you think, be willing to go in, put boots on the ground to help them get democracy back into their country?
Well, no one's talking about boots on the ground. What we are doing is decapitating the leadership of the IRGC, of the tyrannical police, Basij, of all the elements in this horrible terrorist regime that have been killing their own people. And we're giving the air support to do that. I think that the message of President Trump has been very clear. Any IRGC person who lays down his weapons will be safe. Anyone who continues fighting, his head is next. So at the end of the day, it's up to the Iranian people, and we're praying for them, and we're working hard from above to give that support.
How much more support would Israel, do you think, be willing to give, though? Keep coming back to that point. The IRGC are very, very heavily armed. The ordinary people of Iran have nothing but their fists.
A lot of actions have been taken, covert actions to allow Iranian people to act, to fight back. As I said, we're not letting up. Our goal from Israel's perspective and from the world's perspective is to prevent Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon and reconstituting their ballistic missile program, which is a huge threat to the region. As you can see now, just today they targeted 8 different countries: UAE, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, you name it, Iraq, etc., etc. So we were very clear for quite a while that they have to let go of their nuclear ambitions or we'll have to act. They didn't listen, and now we're acting.
OK, and how optimistic are you that this will be the end of this regime?
I don't know. It's up to the Iranian people.
And do you think, well, how long do you think Israel will be willing to carry on supporting the Iranian people? I mean, President Trump has said that this is a matter of not just days, but it could go on for much longer. Will Israel be with America on that one?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us. That's former Israeli Prime Minister Naftali Bennett. Mark, that astonishing breaking news now that the head of the snake, or the head of the octopus's evil, as Naftali just called it, has been, we think, killed.
Well, this according to Israeli Channel 12. We've not been able to independently verify that, so we await word. I should just say, it's important to add caveats. Iran's foreign minister has said Khamenei and the president are alive. He believes they are, is the quote. It's not confirmed. He's not seen them, but he believes they are alive. And this, of course, is the Iranian foreign minister. So, take that as you will. But what they are saying is that the compound that apparently Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was in, meeting at that point, was struck. Smoke is confirmed to have been seen at the compound in satellite images. Israel targeted the specific meeting, apparently. So the world just awaits now to see what the situation is. But let's just, caveat that as always. Israel Channel 12 are reporting that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is dead. However, Iran's foreign minister has said that he believes both the Ayatollah and the president are still alive.
Okay.
We'll bring you it as it's reported to us.
Yeah, so yes, absolutely. It's very difficult to establish the facts at the moment. It's a very fast-moving situation. Mark White, thank you very much for now.
The Ayatollah Khomeini is dead, according to multiple reports out of Iran. These are preliminary reports. We are waiting for them to be officially confirmed. But Israeli news sources cite that there is a high probability that the religious dictator of Iran, the Ayatollah Khomeini, who has been in power since the Iranian revolutionary takeover of the nation, is now dead based on this strike on his private bunker. Multiple Israeli officials reporting the supreme leader has been taken out. This video is going viral of women cheering and chanting as they film the Ayatollah's bunker getting hit by a bunker buster. Now, here's what we absolutely know. We know that the Ayatollah's home was completely annihilated. This is the before and after of the home of the supreme leader of Iran. It is now in complete and total rubble. This, of course, after some just stunning footage from throughout the Middle East. This is in Bahrain. This is an American military base in Bahrain. The Naval Fifth Fleet's headquarters getting completely and utterly, seemingly destroyed by a ballistic missile from Iran. So it's all-out war. American bases in 5 different countries have been struck. And now Iran is on its last dying breath, and the leader of Iran may well be dead, along with a considerable portion of the military and structural leadership of the country. Okay, Israel media says growing indications that Iran's supreme leader is dead and killed in these Iranian strikes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and surveil the horror throughout the Mideast, but then also perhaps the positive signs. Iranian attacks on U.S. bases, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Israel, revenge strikes after Trump launches joint attack on Tehran, supreme leader's compound. Israeli media saying that the supreme leader may be dead. Women are laughing, saying they hit the supreme leader's compound. Let's go ahead and check in, sort of the vibe check here. Israeli TV reporting, citing unnamed Israeli sources, growing indications that Khomeini has been killed. Israeli assets. The Iranian leader has been likely killed in an Israeli strike today, according to Channel 12 in Israel. There is no official confirmation of this reporting. TV station said minutes later that this is an Israeli assessment from on the ground. Okay, here we go. Senior Israeli officials that Khomeini is most certainly eliminated. Again, this is just simply speculation online right now, but this is what we are seeing. No word from Iranian media. Khomeini has not been seen or heard from Israel has assessed that he has been killed. This is the chances of survival. They knew where he was. They struck his compound. The chances of survival for him is virtually none. I believe Khamenei has been eliminated. Again, you can see what his home looks like. It looks like, well, nothing. It looks like it's gone. Regime officials killed in Operation Epic Fury, which is what they're calling it, multiple high-ranking Islamic commanders. Again, we wait to see the confirmed report, but you can see that effectively his entire cabinet has been eliminated. All of them are gone. All of the leaders of Iran, the Iranian high command, is gone. Khamenei has been assassinated. Seriously, they got him. Khomeinei's final post. Oh, FFF. Oh, shit. It's a joke. But he hasn't posted. Israeli media says growing indications. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Conflicting reports. Some people say he's alive. Some people say he's not. Israeli TV, citing unnamed sources, say he is dead. Now, if he speaks on television, I'm not sure I will absolutely believe that, because you can pre-record stuff, of course. Khamenei has been assassinated. They published this the exact minute they bombed the Supreme Leader's home. Perfect propaganda, unbeatable. There you go. And this is the Israel War Room. I think this is like an official Israeli account. Let's check. Don't know. But there you go. That's what they're saying. This is what Ayatollah Khamenei, why are you not tweeting? Let's go ahead and see. Final tweet, February 19th. Final repost, this is February 19th. All right. Chances that the Supreme Leader will lose power by next month, there's a 70% chance now. President Trump has said, Iran, the nation is yours. You can come and take it. The nation is yours. We will reduce the regime to nothing. And if the leader has been eliminated, I mean, this is my timeline right now. Dead, dead, dead. Hope it's true. Hope it hurt. Khamenei has been killed in the strike. Other reports saying he's still alive. Cautious optimism regarding Khomeinei's neutralization, waiting for the dust to settle, literally. Okay, this is from reporting from inside of Israel. Truly historic. Dead, dead. Iran's Araghchi says Supreme Leader is alive as far as I know. Never a great indicator. As far as I know, members of his cabinet saying he's alive as far as I know. Okay. Iranians are celebrating, by the way, across the nation. For this, anybody telling you otherwise is lying. There are thousands of videos of Iranians dancing in the street as the bombs fall. The Iranian regime is despised by the people of Iran. There are 83 million people in Iran. The vast majority of them are not Islamic regime sociopaths. I don't pretend to be some expert on all of this, but like I do know that there's considerable shriek. I mean, listen to this. I mean, there's videos of dancing, cheering while the bombs are literally falling all across social media. Iranians rising up all throughout the world, dancing and cheering. In this one's in Australia. I love Trump. Iranian Gen Z celebrates bombing of Iran. I mean, there is bizarre watching people oppressed. Iranians are celebrating while liberals are crying. Yeah. Stand with people of Iran for once in your lives. Iranian celebrations. Iranian celebrations. Students cheering, I love Trump. People cheering, I never felt this happy. This is the mood in Iran today. You can hear people and see their posts on social media. Iranian women saying, well done, Uncle Trump. Okay. Iranians are in the streets celebrating. I mean, again, we'll see what happens, but this is the indication, at least. Israeli media outlet. We'll wait for the official word. But if that is in fact the case, then it changes the world forever. Once again, the message from President Trump is the nation will be yours. Just take it over. This is what President Trump told the Iranian people. Presumably you'd have to kill the supreme leader to do this. Here we go.
Finally, to the great, proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. Stay sheltered. Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations. For many years, you have asked for America's help, but you never got it. No president was willing to do what I am willing to do tonight. Now you have a president who is giving you what you want. So let's see how you respond. America is backing you with overwhelming strength and devastating force. Now is the time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. This is the moment for action. Do not let it pass. May God bless the brave men and women of America's armed forces. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless you all. Thank you.